I ask? Why? Because USAID was defunded, of course. Yeah. What is my source on this? It's Joe Rogan. Let's cut to what has sort of initiated this conversation recently, that would be a recent clip.
I totally forgot about this, dude. Oh my God, I fucking forgot about this stupid shit. This, like, Joe Rogan being like, yeah, this is why, see, nobody actually ever liked rap. See?
From Joe's podcast, where him and guest Shane Gillis are, interestingly enough, talking about the band Turnstile.
What is Turnstile?
Not at all.
Joe,
Turnstile puts on a fucking show.
It's new.
Explain to me, please, Jimmy.
They're like a
last
young
week.
hardcore band, kind of, you know?
Oh, nice. Is it cumcore?
Turnstile, successful band, having a really neat cultural moment right now. They put out great
Did he say, is it cumcore? What did he say?
records recently and in the past too. Some nice roots in the punk and hardcore scene. Getting a rare bit of platforming is shout
Never listened to cumcore. Is it fire?
out on what is the biggest podcast out there today. That's a cool thing. But the clip that I'm referencing here goes south pretty quickly with this portion here at the very end.
Kids are doing band. Rock is back.
They're from Baltimore.
Nice.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
They say
I think.
rap is
The
now...
weird thing is how rap has fallen off the
I was
charts.
gonna say that.
It's because Drizzy Drake was gone.
No, it's because USAID got defunded. The Agency for International Development is well known
Fauci
to have
was
been
big on that.
funding about a bunch of radical anti-government rappers overseas. Funding
Overseas.
a ton of them. Like a ton of, it was basically all about regime change. That was a big part of what USAID was about. No,
Iceman
USAID
came out.
didn't fund
Let's check
rap
the
music,
charts.
despite what this viral right-wing theory claims about
Yes.
chart.
There you go.
Yeah, but this is Yahoo News, and that's owned by Ari's family.
Joe, it's literally your claims.
Well,
if you
that's
Google
true.
something, it's
First
directly
of all,
against you.
But this one is not mine. I read this online, and I read this from people like one
Hey, Jamie, pull this up. Hey, Jamie, can you check this?
of them was Mike Benz, and Mike Benz is very credible and was talking about it. So it's not my
Mike
idea
Benz,
at all.
isn't he a CIA disinformation agent?
Believe it or not, this is actually a narrative he has been pushing on his podcast, which again is the biggest podcast for weeks, if not even months at this point. Cut back to this interview clip with Tony Hinchcliffe, another moron, where he's going a lot deeper into this theory.
But there's some people that believe that gangsta rap, in particular, when it came about in the 1980s, was a part of the push to popularize it and produce it, was a part of the government, some faction of the government, some intelligence agencies wanting to create more crime, wanting to fill more private prisons, wanting to erode the fabric of society so they could push for more laws to keep you safer. This is like one of the most tinfoil hat conspiracies. But people are pointing out that right now it's like one of the rare times where no rap music is on the charts. Yeah. And they're saying, well, how does this coincide with USAID? Was USAID like actively promoting rap music? Was that one of the reasons why rap music was so popular? Is that real? That can't be real.
Maybe back in the day. It seems like
What? Maybe what?
that would be more manipulative. I don't see how.
I believed that until I heard mumble rap. I'm like, this is not real.
No, you can take any genre, and eventually there is some niche of the genre that kind of nobody likes, but it exists anyways. Mumble rap is one of those niches within the genre of rap. But like, again, pick any genre. There are like hyperpop. There are lots of people that fucking hate hyperpop. Subgenre of pop. I mean, rock music. I think metal would be considered a subgenre of rock music. There are people that hate metal. Like any genre that exists is going to have tens of subgenres, and some people are not going to like some of those subgenres. Like, okay, those are for the hardcore, die-hard fans. All right.
This is trying to make people stupid.
Yeah.
Where do I even begin with this? First, let me address the irony that Turnstile, and this is no shade to them, currently have no albums in the Billboard 200 right now. Meanwhile, there are numerous rap albums in the Billboard 200 currently. So the idea that rock bands like Turnstile exist and are thriving culturally is not because rap is having a down moment right now, or is struggling to find listeners. But that leaves the question, why was gangster rap so popular? How did something so vile and morally reprehensible gain so much of a cultural foothold? And if you want it, here's the real answer. White people loved the shit out of it. For an audience that watches this channel, I don't know if the context of that really needs to be further explained. You yourselves are probably fans of a lot of the rap music that's dropped over the past 10 years and don't need to be told why it was good or why it was popular. But what I will say is that it's becoming very clear that Joe didn't come up with this theory on his own, as there seem to be multiple right-wing outlets that have been pushing this very narrative in recent weeks, especially with artists like Ella Langley doing so well on the charts right now. Because if country music is doing so well as it is currently, that must mean that, white America is back.
Libtards have no response to this. It's Ella Langley.
And this
He did the meme. Wait, let me pull it up. Wait. He did this meme. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of different iterations of this meme. The left has no answer for this. And it's Tung Tung Sahur getting into a pineapple, eating some of the pineapple, and then redecorating some of the inside of a pineapple with gold. Pineapple, pickle. The left has no answer for this. And then he did it, but actually
America is back so well as
Libtards have no response to this.
They have no response to this. What's there to respond to? A woman? A woman making music that people like. What do you want me to respond? What do you want me to say? Okay. Yeah.
It's Ella Langley.
And this narrative has trickled down so far now that even bottom-feeding right-wing TikTok slot merchant boomers are repeating it too.
Hey, did you know that the CIA funded the rap music explosion? And now that the USAID funds got cut, for the first time in 30 years, not a single rap song has made it to the top 40. Wow, 2 years in a row. Think about that for a second.
Also, I love how this dude favors hard rock and hair metal and like glam rock as being really quality and I don't know, way more like morally admirable than rap music. Meanwhile, how many of these dudes couldn't even keep their hands out of the pants of like teenage girls? Just like a certain president who's in office. But yeah, I'm sorry to any conspiracy nuts that just so happened to stumble upon this video, because no, there is no truth to the idea that the CIA is what has made like hip hop and gangster rap popular. And honestly, if that is the narrative that we are running with, we could just so easily say that Joe Rogan is popular because of the same exact mechanisms in the entertainment industry. After all, Spotify being the biggest music streaming platform in the world is essentially a major label pay pig, and the major labels are actually even invested in the platform and helped ensure its success as we transitioned into the streaming age. And Joe Rogan has received multiple contracts from Spotify to continue to host his podcast there, upwards of like $100 million and even more. And that's far more money than even the highest grossing artists on the Spotify platform are making off of their streams any given year. You think Drake is making $100 million off of his Spotify streams? No. That's why that man takes steak sponsorships. So if the major labels are a tool of the CIA and Spotify is a tool of the major labels, and they then turn around and fund the artists and the music trends and the entertainment platforms that they want to be popular in order to keep people stupid and uneducated and ignorant and even divided, I think you could make a far more compelling case that Joe Rogan is popular because maybe the CIA wants him to be. I mean, after all, there's been numerous instances of open disinformation being spouted from Joe Rogan's stupid ass mouth about vaccines, about trans people, about even kitty litter boxes in kids' schools. I mean, this guy seems to believe just about anything he sees on the internet. Probably why he likes AI so much. Because if there's anything
Wait, what was that random boxing clip?
Joe Rogan believes or wants to see in the world and it doesn't actually exist, he can just have AI generate it in a matter of moments. But yeah, there you go. Joe Rogan. Fucking idiot. Per usual. Now remember when you click off this video to go listen to your CIA.
Oh, he thought dad was the other guy's actual dad. He thought it was a dad fighting his son. Me boxing Connor eats pants. Wait, so he cannibalized a woman live on television? Jamie, pull it up. Jamie, pull the clip up.
CIA funded and mandated hip hop music. I'm going to go listen to A Tribe Called Quest because the FBI wants me to.
Yay! I love. Oh my God. Jamie, I was reading on 4chan. See if you can find it. Oh, Lord, dude. All right. Now, shall we? Is it time? All right, lock in, everybody. Aspen called his Twitch ban politically motivated and unfair.
You say XQC tier list streamers? I mean, I would put XQC on that list too. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's been streaming for a long time. Sure. And I think Twitch generally believes a creator of your size needs them more than they need you. Well, I mean, I think that Twitch is beneficial to me, and I like Twitch. I think that it's a mutually beneficial relationship, if anything, especially with me not even getting ads on the platform. But I do think that my suspension was politically motivated, and I think it was unfair, especially after things that other people say on the platform. Like there was a partner.
Politically motivated because you said that you would be fine with shooting women and children to prevent them from entering the border or entering the country and crossing the border. Does he think that anyone else saying that wouldn't get banned?
Streamer that made a comment about somebody going to my house and beating me up that lived in Austin, and they deleted the posts they made, but they received no suspension or anything like that. So it's just very odd that, you know, other people that are on the platform can make open threats of violence, and you know, the moment that I say that you should secure your borders, then suddenly now you're getting banned. It seems really weird, very weird website, and I just don't really see something like that lasting long term. But Twitch has been around for a long time, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know. So yeah, rules for thee and not the main. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just really the way those people operate. That's like their main operating principle.
Who is these people? How these people operate? Who the fuck is he even talking about? I'm genuinely asking.
To begin with, right? Put depressed mothers on the border, they won't have an issue.
What?
I think that might be the best comment of the day, and we're only like a half hour into the stream. Only 15 minutes into the stream. That's crazy.
I guess I just don't get it. I don't know. Okay. It's just so boring, dude. It's just literally, it's so bland. I feel like his content used to have a little bit more sauce to it, and there used to be some effort involved in, you know, pushing whatever stupid idea he wanted to push, and now it's just like, it's just so bland. It's just like the laziest garbage I've ever seen in my life. Just like, it was politically motivated. Me talking about being pro-murdering women and children at the border and saying that I would personally do it. That was politically motivated. You don't think it's because Twitch doesn't want people to say things like that? Okay. And then, like, I think this is, like, up there with, like, top 10 cringiest things I've ever seen in my life.